Welcome back to another video. Following your dreams sometimes is pursuing or going towards something that only you can see. And this is hard for the most part, it's a lonely path because nobody else can see it but you. Nobody else can believe in that. Nobody else can actually envision your dreams, whatever it is that you're going towards, you know what I'm saying? Whatever it is you're pursuing or trying to get. That vision that you have, you must hold on to it like your life depends on it. I've seen this too many times with people, with friends, with family members, and with clients. They sell themselves too short. They succumb to the pressure of society, of the establishment, of just trying to get by. It's living in the normal world, conforming, of saying, you know what, man, yeah, how could I be so dumb to believe or to dream that I could be this, that I could become that I could achieve this or have that, acquire this, that. These dreams that you have, it's almost like the moment you want them, first of all, you're going to get tested, which is normal because you have to earn them, right? It's not just because you think of it or just because you want it. It's not just magically going to happen. You have to actually go through the mud. You have to earn your stripes. What I'm talking about is when you express those dreams to those around you, pay attention to the people around you. Pay attention to those close to you. Because everyone is going to tell you that, why don't you just come back to reality, Pablo? I mean, come on, what are you thinking about? Why don't you just get a normal job? The first thing that happens is you begin to doubt yourself. Okay, maybe my dream is a little bit way too far ahead. Maybe I cannot attain it. So that doubt, it only takes one tiny doubt and it becomes like a snowball effect. Now remember, this happens also on the positive side. You have to be extra careful who you talk to about your dreams and your goals, because quite often this happens. You begin to doubt yourself, so then your dreams become lower and lower because you don't want to fool yourself. Come on, stop kidding yourself, right, Pablo? I mean, come on, you just get something small and then all of a sudden you think, yeah, I've made it. But this is not your true dreams and your true goals. And it's not because they necessarily want to be mean to you. It's because they themselves cannot see themselves doing it or achieving it, or they didn't achieve their own dreams and their goals. So they want to keep you in their own level of frequency, right? They don't want to see you bigger, and they don't want to see you even lower. Sometimes they do, but that's just plain haters. They want to feel better about themselves, so they want to keep you below them. It's not on their awareness. It's not on their level of consciousness and awareness. So that's why you don't want to surround yourself with that type of people. You want to create some distance, and you have to stay true to that vision, even if it means losing your significant other, even if it means losing family members, even if it means losing everything, because at the end of the day, is it worth it? That vision that you have, that's why you have to be extra honest with yourself and totally brutally honest until it hurts, and be truthful with your essence. You don't have to say to me or to anybody else. Say it to yourself. Is this something that I truly want? Is this something that I'm willing to give even my own life for it? Am I willing to lose absolutely everything to achieve that? If the answer is yes, then you know you're on the right path. If the answer is maybe, then you need to shift and change a little bit the vision, because you're maybe just reacting on the outside, and you think and you believe you want the beautiful car, you want the big house and the mansion just because you want to show off. Maybe you don't even want that. It's entirely up to you. It's different for each and every one of us. But the point is, that vision that you have is yours. So stick to it, hold on to it, and keep heading towards that vision. No matter how small of steps you take towards that, as long as you keep moving towards that goal and that vision, that means that you're progressing. You're making a progress. And again, I'm telling you, this is something that I've experienced and I keep experiencing it. It's a lonely path because no one else was going to see it. And sometimes you're looking for that validation, right? Because we live in a society, we're social creatures and we like to communicate. We want to see if we can find another person that kind of resonates with us. But I'm telling you, it's very hard that someone else is going to see that the same goal or the same dream or the same vision that you have for a company, for yourself, whatever, they're gonna be like, yeah, well, whatever, I don't see it. If you pay attention to them, you'll end up losing it. And then you'll be miserable for the rest of your life, thinking of what could have been instead of what it can actually be if you do the work, okay? And it doesn't matter. Remember, at the end of the day, it's your life. At the end of the day, this is your own experience. You're not living life for others, at least in the beginning. Because I guarantee you, if you live your life based on your goals and your dreams, you'll be a much better service for everyone else. Because you'll be happy, you'll be abundant. And whenever you see someone else, instead of hating on them, you'll actually help them. You know, because you've been through that. You're like, you know what? I totally get what you're saying. We need more people that actually pursue and go for their dreams, their inner, true, essential dreams. Not what the rest of the world is telling you. You know, they're selling you a dream, which is being famous and having the mansion and having the Lamborghinis and all these things. You have to really, really look at it deeply. Revise all these goals that you have. Some of them are yours, some of them were laid on top of you because you're just overcompensating certain insecurities that you have within yourself because of the way that you were brought up and so many different other things, all right? But the message today is, for the most part, your vision, your goals are yours. And it's like no one else is gonna see it but you. But you have to hold on to it because it doesn't take anybody else to see it. It takes you to do the work. It takes you to believe in it. It takes you to see it. Otherwise, we wouldn't have all these gadgets that today we have. Nobody believed in them. Nobody believed that we could have these type of things. The cell phone, you know, a tiny little screen that could record and be shared across the globe. Or that we could fly. Nobody would actually believe in that. Nobody saw that vision, but there were a couple of people that saw that, and they stick to that. So you have to be consistent. You have to be committed. At the end of the day, is it worth it? Thank you for listening. Be the best version of yourself, and until the next one.